Okay, people, I have a question for y'all. Why is the Switch so popular? Why is the Switch so heavy in demand? Why you can't find a Switch anywhere? Why you only gotta buy the Switch in bundles when it comes to fucking GameStop? I can't stand GameStop. Why is it in Japan that thousands of people on a weekly basis stand in line just to win a chance to buy a Switch? Not win a Switch, win a chance to buy a Switch. Thousands of people. Thousands of disappointed people on a weekly basis. That is crazy. So this is what's been going on. Like, if you not basically caught up to date on Nintendo, if the last time you heard from Nintendo was the failure of the Wii U, and you're just not keeping up what's going on with Nintendo, and you want to know why is the Switch selling so great, because when it comes to third-party support, they don't have as much at the time. This past E3, they didn't really get no third-party announcements besides that Mario Rabbids Kingdom battle game, you know, and a couple of other sprinkles. But as far as the AAA, the big hitter, big name third-party games like Madden's and Call of Duties and, you know, Battlefields and Assassin's Creeds, like, those games was nowhere to be found. We still waiting on Resident Evil 7, even though Capcom did mention that they had Resident Evil 7 engine run on the Switch, but no word of Resident Evil. But they gave the Nintendo Switch audience a 25-plus-year-old game called Ultra Street Fighter 2 for $40, in which is sold really well. So what is it about the Switch that's selling so great? It shows having a third-party support. Is it the great features? In which, no, not really, because they don't really have great features. They still lack Hulu, Netflix. Still can't message our friends. There's no Miiverse on there. No virtual console. The eShop is kind of lackluster. The online functionality is still kind of lackluster. So what is it about it? It's not the features. It's not third-party support. Huh? Maybe it's about the games. Maybe it's about the concept of the system. Maybe that this is the first time that we can play a full-fledged console game on the go. So, like I say, if you don't know what the hell's going on, this is what's going on. Nintendo is basically doing the complete opposite of what they did with the Wii U. Having an appealing name in which the Switch is very catchy. It's an appealing name. They have a really great concept with the system, a hybrid system in which you can play at home and take it on the go, a full-fledged HD console on the go. And the marketing, that is the major key, because if you do not aware the masses that your products exist, then not too many of them is going to support you, because they are not aware of you. They don't know anything about you because you did not spend the extra money on marketing and advertising, so the general public would know that your stuff exists. And that's what Nintendo is doing. Their marketing team is on point. They stepped out their comfort zone during the Super Bowl and advertised this Switch to about 500 million people that was watching the Super Bowl. So that's like one of the major reasons why this Switch is selling so great. Another reason, the first party lineup is so good. When you couldn't have a Legend of Zelda game come out the same year that you got a Super Mario Odyssey game coming out, like, those are your main pillars of your franchise. And plus you got Mario Kart, in which is still selling extremely well. Like, these are Nintendo's 3 main pillars that came out the same year. And let's don't also forget Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 is really popular. The game is really fun, and it's very addicting. Like, I could spend hours upon hours, hell, even days if I have time to just play a Splatoon, just period. That's just how fun this game is. This game will take your soul away, and that Japanese audience is really loves Splatoon 2. And basically, this game has already outsold Zelda and Mario Kart the same week that the game was launched. That just tell you how popular this game is. And I'm just really hoping that Nintendo will continue this franchise in the ongoing future. I know they would. They would be too stupid to not continue this franchise. So I'm gonna put Splatoon as another pillar for Nintendo. So basically, 4 of Nintendo's pillars came out the same year that the Switch was launched, and that's a great sign. It's just like Sony coming out with an Uncharted game the same year with Last of Us, and you know, a God of War and a Gran Turismo. It's like Sony come out with all 4 of these games the same year, and that's what I'm looking at Nintendo. They're coming out with all these major first-party games the same year. So that's another reason why the Nintendo Switch is selling so great, because of the first-party content. You know, like with the Wii U, they lacked first-party content a lot because of a lot of dry spells. And you know, with the first year, you know, of the Switch, Nintendo felt that they got to do a lot of the support themselves because of the failures of the Wii U. A lot of third parties don't trust Nintendo because of what they did with the Wii U. They don't trust their marketing, and that's why Nintendo had humbled themselves, and that's why they basically step out their comfort zone and advertise it during the Super Bowl and advertise their Switch on a lot of television stations. That's why they switched up the concept of their advertising. That's why you don't see as many kids in their commercials anymore. You see a whole bunch of adults. You know, they basically changed the formula on how they advertise their console, and I'm really enjoying that. Anyway, guys, y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions on how y'all feel about the success of the Switch. What do y'all guys think of what's causing the Switch to be a very popular item globally? Is it the games? Is it the third-party support? Is it the first-party support? Is it the features? What do y'all guys think about this? Why is this thing so popular? Is it the concept of the Switch? Y'all just give me y'all thoughts and y'all opinions in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter. And once again, it's your boy RickGaming27. Yeah, have a good day. Peace out.